Let's go. Well. Here we are once again. Where is that coming from? Oh, yeah, that's coming from my phone. Here we are. Sorry. I am so sorry. Look at that. I'm all professional all the time. Like I say, it's always hard to find good help around here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Ripcast. You know what time it is. I think it's show number 9 we're at here. Show number 9. This is a big day. We are going to bring you such an incredible story today happening Bel Air, California. My goodness. So from the pineapple to the big apple, from Maine to Spain, let me know where you are, watching the show from, whether it is on the playback or whether it is right here live. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever. We want to know. We want to know the truth. And that's what we're here to bring you. So without any further ado, my intrepid co-host, ladies and gentlemen, from the fields of, we can't say, it's a secret. It's the CIA. Corndiff.
Well. Hello, sir.
Show number 9.
That's amazing, isn't it? We've come so far.
We really have.
Yes.
And we are both artificial intelligence, so we hope you're enjoying the show. We are completely AI generated. So it's great to have everybody here. Now, this is something that has been going on for a while here with this, you see in the thumbnail, giant home called The One, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, here we go. Rodney Jules in the house. What's going on, Dana? All right. We got to give it an hola right there. Now, The One, what is The One and why is there a $500 million price tag on it? Right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And when I bring a story to Ripcast, I watch as little of it as possible. This one I'm a little more familiar with, but Corndiff usually does not see what I bring so that we get his full on, full
genuine organic corn reaction.
For sure, right? Something that is freshly tilled, if you will.
Yes.
Now, The One is, they say it's a luxurious Bel Air mansion, right? So. And it is considered to be one of the most expensive homes in the world. Price tag $500 million. This mansion covers an area of over 100,000 square feet. It features 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, 5 swimming pools, a nightclub, a bowling alley, a movie theater, and a helipad. All right. And it's that way. You could actually see it from over here. Now, it has all the views of the skyline. It's gigantic. It's like the size of the hotel. Now, it's owned by a former film producer, and you're going to meet this guy. His name is Niall Niami. All right.
Niall Niami.
Niall Niami. Now, this guy is a character. All right. And it's a really unique property, pushes all the boundaries of luxury living.
Okay.
And Niami spent 8 years developing this place. And it was finally done in 2021. And we're going to take a tour of it in just a second. But the property was designed to be a statement piece, showcasing the very best in modern architecture and technology. It is a true masterpiece that combines luxury, comfort, and functionality.
Oh, that sounds amazing. What year was it built, or can I know yet?
They started before 2021. It took about 8 years. So in that 8-year span before 2021, this is when he got the land. He was developing it, architects building it up, and funding this project, which is pretty overpriced. But in addition to the one, he's also the owner of the Niall Niami. I'm sorry. His yacht is named the Niall Miami.
His name is Niall Niami,
and his yacht is the Niall Miami.
So Miami and Miami. Okay,
got it. 200 feet long, $60 million. Just I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's bringing a lot of funding to some of these projects. Now, who's going to show us around? There is a gentleman by the name of Producer Michael who lives here in Los Angeles. He is an Englishman, an English chap, and he is either very wealthy or has a lot of friends with a lot of toys, or both. Nice. But you're going to get to meet him now. He has his own channel, very popular channel. He does things with watches and jets and Bentleys and luxury stuff. He's got a luxury lifestyle page, right? That's his channel, luxury lifestyle channel. So go to Producer Michael, and we are going to get to meet him now. But let's take a look at the biggest and most expensive house in the world. Wings. He's going to take a wing story. Yeah, that's the guest house right there.
Today is the most epic of epic videos. We are at the largest house in the urban world.
Now, first of all, let's get a load of Producer Michael here, okay?
He's got some style.
He is shining, all right? He's got on his pinky ring, his this looks like a Zimberg shirt, Arnold Zimberg, which I actually have a couple of these shirts. He's a custom shirt maker. Later you're also going to see that he does not want to walk on the grass because of his shoes. But this is Producer Michael. All right. Very interesting guy. I like him. He does a lot of great stuff, and he's taught me a lot about watches. So let's go.
Okay.
When I say the largest, it is 105,000 square feet. It is called the One. And what gets better than that, we are with the one and only Niall, who is the visionary behind this. He built this, and he is just an incredible guy. And he's going to show us around this house that no cameras have seen this house before in its entirety, ever.
Now, this is Niall, all right? That's Niall Miami, who's got the boat, the Niall Miami.
The Niall Miami, okay.
The one is his, and he takes care of his mammy.
That's what they say.
I think that's a haiku. But you're going to get the sense that Niall, I think, is a little, how should we say, caffeinated.
Oh, okay.
He is.
Thought you might say eccentric, but
well, there's that. But I think he's. I think he should check his nose.
He's got a lot of energy.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That's right.
So this is a world debut.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me show you. Come on. So we got a
like a moat that goes
stone
around
door that opens into itself.
Check that out.
This is one of the few times with this guy, Niall, that you will feel like you have to slow the video down rather than speed it up to get through it. But here we go. Let's take a house tour, guys. Let's go.
Electric stone front door.
Biometric, we have the latest technology in the house.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa! Guys, I have never been in this house before. This is the first time walking through the door. Adam has never been in this house before, and I don't even know what to say.
Well, wait till we're done. Let me show you over here. So we'll come and go this way. This is a lot of the artwork we have, the sculpture done original for this house. This artwork here is from Michael Phelps. It's called Unity, and it was made for the house. It turns 360 degrees.
I think I
This foyer, because there's so many seating areas in the house, this foyer is a true foyer. It's like an art gallery.
Yeah, that's
when you
better.
first enter.
This foyer is the size of most luxury mansions.
Well, let me show you over here. So we have a 2-story office with an office balcony.
I have to ask you a question. Do you get lost in here?
And for me, it doesn't even feel big anymore because I've done it so many.
Do you see that painting on the wall?
Yeah.
Do you notice the artwork behind Brendan Schaub on his show?
No.
It's the same artist.
Oh.
He's a graffiti artist. I forget his name right now. It escapes me, but very well-known guy.
Ooh, nice.
Times, but I know it is
and
big.
Also,
But
one thing you guys need to know: 10 years in the making, right? 10 years. you've been
December
building this house.
2012 was when I first bought this land, and we've been pushing ever since. And this office is the only room in the house. The house is surrounded by water, so we have little moats, and we have a total of 7 water features and swimming pools combined. But this office, you'll see every single wall in this office touches water, so it's like it's floating.
This is just incredible. Look at the height of this. I'm 6'2". How high are these ceilings now?
They're probably 24 feet just in the office, but the higher spaces they're higher, and all of the.
That's the office, Corndiff.
God,
That's the office.
that's amazing. It's amazingly excessive.
Oh my god!
I
But
love
you know
it.
what? This just getting warmed. They're just getting warmed up. I mean, they just walked in the place.
Do you think they have the clap on, clap off here?
I hope so, because
I
how
do
the
too.
hell else are they going to get to anything,
Yeah. The light switch is probably hard to come by there.
right?
Built-ins are from Italy, hand-rubbed lacquer, all shipped from different parts of.
Look at that nice geode up there. You see that?
Ooh, yeah. It is a
pretty
good
nice.
one.
Italy.
Spectacular.
Have you ever seen an office with a balcony?
I have not. I actually noticed that. I thought, my goodness, I'm assuming that we'll be able to see into the office.
Of course,
from up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm over.
No, Michael, you're not. Now, first of all, Michael, let's just keep going because I like Michael. But I want you to check out his shoes. Okay, real quick here.
overwhelmed, and I've seen the foyer.
Look at those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's go back just a
That
little.
is something.
Just a little here. See those?
Able to see into the office.
Of
from
course,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm overwhelmed, and I've seen.
That looks like maybe like a ostrich. Are there
It's-
flowers on those boots, like Japanese style? Yeah.
I think you're
Chrysanthemums?
right.
Wow, those are nice.
The foyer and the office.
Oh, wait. So the next room we're going to go to is the formal living room. And the formal living room, I designed it like the Plaza Hotel in New York, where you could have multiple meetings at the same time. Well,
Well, of course, because everyone would just go. That would be the go-to for the living room design.
Yeah, of course.
but it was very important for me that the house feels comfortable and warm, which that's why I did the use of like really nice, warm suede wallpaper.
Whoa, check this out. Is this not the Four Seasons? I
Or the
feel like
Plaza.
I'm in the
One
Four
of the two.
Seasons. Oh my word.
And the
Wow.
view today is a lot of overcast, but
Still
you know the thing that is
spectacular.
crazy about this house. There's so many crazy, beautiful things, but one of them is I have a backyard with a view of the entire LA basin and the ocean, and 1 acre of usable space, which does not happen anywhere.
Wow. This is crazy. This is wild.
For producer Michael to get to, producer Michael has seen a lot of opulent stuff.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
So for him to get in there, and I'm not seeing the chat come up on here that much. So if you could just watch it on the YouTube and
Okay. Yeah.
you just check on the Ripcast page. It's not propagating. I think I have to update it in my lappy here. But if there's anything going on, just pull it up and we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for that beautiful piece of art?
I do. We'll go over. I want to talk to you guys about that because it's something close to me. This is a.
Okay, now, right about this time is where Niall starts to unravel just a touch.
Uh-oh.
A moat. And the reason that we did a moat here, if you notice, where there is not a moat, you see the glass rail?
Yes.
So in order to have this free view to the city, we had to put the glass below, which we'll go to. But so below, we have probably the world's most expensive running track because you can't run in Bel Air because there's no sidewalk. So now you can run from here all the way to where the front door is. And it did cost a lot of money, but it also gave us the look of no glass railings, which we'll go down there.
Spectacular.
So let me show you and talk to you.
This is going to be a first. I never walk on grass. This is real grass, and I'm going to walk on it.
He This is the part I was talking about.
He won't walk on there because of his shoes.
Look at those shoes, though. Those have.
I think there's actual metal work on there.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little something going on around the ankle that looks like some kind of boa, if I'm not mistaken. That patchiness might be some kind of boa or something. What do you think? I really can't get a sense of it, but
I don't know it. But
obviously, if he doesn't want them to touch the grass, they are probably pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Would you say that could be a Louboutin? That could be a Louboutin boot.
I bet
a
those
Louboutin
are
men's boot.
North of 80, 85 bucks.
At least.
Why are you scared of grass?
$600.
No, I don't want to get dirt into the beautiful white
don't worry.
floors.
There you go.
How about that? Look, I'm on the grass.
God. He did it.
Guys, this is
a video full of firsts.
Yeah,
This is Simone Condesse in Murano, Italy. And
Now, for those who don't know, Murano, Italy is where a lot of glass is done, like a lot of the Venetian glass. All the famous, glass studios are in Murano. So if he got this from Murano, Italy, it cost a fortune.
Bro.
Get this thing here. Look at the pieces are fluted.
I was in Murano a long time ago, and if you've been in Murano, Italy, there's a sphere in the middle of the town that's done by this same artist. And this artist was nice enough to make this for us, and because they wanted to be involved in the one, but it's turned into something so much more because my ex-wife, I'm just getting divorced, unfortunately.
Okay, here's where he starts to check out. Yeah.
Unravel.
And you're going to see this throughout. This is the point where Niall just goes off in a different direction. I think he's taken during the cuts and everything. I think he's taken some breaks in the bathroom.
Oh.
Fortunately, it was a whirlwind relationship. I met her during COVID, and it didn't work out, but maybe it will still at the end. I don't know, but this is a charity that we have called Wings of Angels, and this is going to help children in third world countries through the arts, because she is a well-known actress and singer in Argentina.
She is terrified of him, I think. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion.
Educated guess.
Now, are you hearing this guy's voice crack?
Yeah. Why is it? Why all of a sudden? Yeah.
He's talking about his ex. He's like, I met her during COVID, which was like,
He's that emotional?
Yeah. I mean, can you hear it? He's like talking about feeding the children in the world. And
she came from a very tough life in Cordoba.
He will keep going back to talking about her, is what I'm saying.
Wow.
So,
and she wants to be part of the solution of changing the world. And one of the ways we're going to do this here is through this charity, Wings of Angels. And it's going to build housing and schools for third world country children to learn through acting and through singing.
That's remarkable. That's remarkable. And it's spectacular.
he is. Michael is like, that's remarkable. Slowly backs toward the door.
Yeah.
He's like, I am here. It is too late for me to leave.
He just wants off the grass.
Right. He's like, I've already paid the photographer for the day.
Spectacular. I mean, this is truly spectacular. I hope the camera does it justice.
At night,
Spectacular piece, no doubt. It is beautiful.
every one of these Murano crystals light up. Every one.
Jesus.
So the Murano is famous in Italy for
Yes.
chandeliers. That's the
blown,
same.
it's blown glass. It's
Yes.
the finest blown glass there is, and this is
Same.
Same.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing. An outdoor Murano. Well, I'm back on the grass, guys.
let's head over to the dining room.
I've never been in here before. But so that, like the big bottles will go here. And then the bigger
I didn't start at the beginning of the dining room.
is the dining room. We have one of two wine cellars here. This is not completed yet, but this is the wine cellar for the Jeroboams or bigger. So these are all for the large format wines, and it's all temperature controlled. I've never been in here before. Bottles will go here,
Sorry.
and then the bigger bottles will be here all the way up. And it's all temperature controlled.
Unbelievable.
There'll be a rolling ladder.
These are the best lights I've ever seen.
Well,
ever.
and you know, when we had these lights delivered, these were on a semi truck, and they are so big.
What?
It's like he's Willy Wonka.
He is Willy Wonka. He is the Willy Wonka of blow.
Fuck, this is amazing, this house.
He's Willy Schnonka.
But when they come in here, you don't notice. I mean, they look big, but you have no idea how big they look when they come. Yeah, they're gigantic. It's crazy.
They're absolutely huge. Adam, this is
unbelievable.
There's 20 chairs around this table.
So we have another art piece. All of these were made overseas with our designs. This one goes all 3 levels from the top all the way down to the bottom, and it's free floating chains.
Oh my God. How did you get this in here, Niall?
It was very difficult. Well, we had the circles made, and then we had a local artist come and weld the circles and then buff all of the circles so you don't see the...
Oh my God.
Do you know what else is so sweet?
Let's go to the cigar lounge. So we just want to bring you through the house here because
This is really cool. This is
there is a lot to unpack in this story. This will not be just one part because this story goes off the freaking rails at a certain point. So we're going to have a little bit of a multi-part cliffhanger here for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely.
smoking room, the cigar room, and I did special ventilation here. I don't smoke cigars, but
Look at this.
it has all vintage Playboys.
Wow.
Truly astonishing. The entryway is so dramatic. When I pulled up, I thought I was going to, Fort Knox or something.
Niall, how does it feel to sit here now that it's almost complete?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never been in here.
Yeah,
cuss.
that sounds right.
Sure, we can bleep it.
Exhausting.
I can imagine.
I mean, like really, the most exhausting that you could ever imagine.
So I'm going to make you laugh.
Tell me.
I built my house, which is about 7,500 square feet.
Okay, yeah, that's like the bathroom. Come on, Michael.
A girl coming in
on.
tomorrow, so that's making me happy.
You'll never find her.
Not here. We're not moving in here yet. So
What would you call this room?
this is the art gallery. So this has special art lighting that light the art. These are benches that like you would in the gallery. So
Do you know how much he had to spend on that kind of lighting? Just the lighting. Just to have the guys come in and do that kind of contracting in that concrete. Look at that solid concrete, man. That is all big poured concrete with did you see he was rubbing the suede earlier? He's like, that's why I got this great warm suede wallpaper.
Oh, God.
Because you can clean the blood out of it much easier. And it muffles the screams.
Yeah, this is a house that someone has. I mean, how many people have died in this house?
Nobody's lived in it yet, but people have certainly. I agree with you.
Yeah.
There have been sacrifices here.
Yeah.
Here's the bedroom.
So this house,
Guy right there,
being
see the guy following
105,000
him
square
around
feet.
with the camera.
What's that?
See the guy following him around with the camera?
Yeah.
That's what I basically paid the producer to do for me. Remember the producer I was telling you about?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this guy. I'm supposed to have this guy. Okay?
Be handy to have one of those.
My goodness. Let's look at the kitchen. I'm hungry.
this is the family room.
I'm hungry and now I'm
This
depressed.
is one of the many kitchens, but we have a main kitchen at the lower.
Oh my God, I'm so poor. Look at this house. So broke. We are all so poor and broke, even if we put it all together.
Level,
So this
like
is
a
not
restaurant.
the main kitchen.
No, this is probably no one will ever use. But it does have very cool things. Like it has a top brewer here. And this is really cool because I don't know if you have like a Miele coffee machine in your house.
Coffee machine, right?
No, but this is the coffee machine of all coffee machines. So this has an iPad, and you can make every kind of coffee, tea, anything you want. But the cool thing about it is,
shut up. That's the cool thing about it, bro. There's something cooler than that?
Yeah, that's not the cool.
Really? Let's go.
this is the setup here. So it holds the milk and keeps it cold, so you don't have to fill the milk up like in the Miele's, and then it grinds it fresh. So this does everything. You don't have to descale. You don't have to do anything. You just touch on your phone, cappuccino, and other than having a cup come up, it does it all.
Guess where we saw one of these, Michael?
In your other house.
Oh yeah.
In your tiny little 18,000 foot house that was 65 million bucks.
Which one was that? Which did you go to?
I forget the address.
It had blue cabinets in the
Yeah, he's got more than one house. What?
Which $18 million house?
Right.
office.
And how many of those are going to have to sell off to get this thing done?
Yeah.
Oh, Carcassonne. Yeah.
Hold on. This is a kitchen that no one will ever use. It's amazing.
Is that 4 ovens? Is that 4 ovens in the back there?
I don't know why it would be, but what else could that be?
Well, that looks like 4 ovens.
Microwave, maybe, and then oven. I don't know.
They all have iPads on them.
Yeah,
and
everything's
they've come to destroy you.
Yeah, everything has an iPad. Everything has an iPad. The flowers have an iPad.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, you can't not show this stuff. Look at this.
That's the pantry.
Yeah, this is a pantry that no one's ever going to use.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness.
Wild.
That's all electronics.
Snacks. Every kind of snack ever could fit in there. I would have it divided. If I was to do this big ass pantry, I think I would have it divided up into countries. You know what I mean? I'd have like Japanese snacks, you know?
Yeah.
You got to be serious when you're in this level, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have people that come and stock the shelves for him and like rotate out the
stuff.
Well, I think that like you'll see. That's a good hang on to that thought because it will be addressed.
Okay.
Wow.
I can only imagine what the kitchen is going to look like that people will use.
Well, that one's for more chefs. It's like a restaurant kitchen.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's not as nice as this.
Yeah.
Is that you trying to stay out of the way?
So this you will call the family room.
Family room, and like all of my houses, there's full indoor-outdoor flow.
Because usually people have 120 family members. Look at the reflection, all the people walking with them. Look at that.
They have a crew.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words. I mean,
so this is the outdoor. Look at this.
So we're indoors, but we're outdoors because, of course, all the doors completely disappear.
It's outside, inside.
And
it's inside, outside.
I bet the grass is heated.
This is unbelievable.
And look how cool this is. This is the latest technology.
so now we're outside, right?
Yeah.
I'm stood outside.
Outside.
All right, now to the track.
This is. How much of the house would you say this is, Niall, percentage-wise, that we're looking at?
15, 10. Yeah. So
Look at folks.
Look at the running track.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
No.
That's a real running track.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's nice because you'll have lights on one side, you'll have the water with the lights on the other side, and you could run all the way to where the front door is back.
So when I came here earlier, I drove past the house.
Yes, it goes forever, yeah.
It goes forever. So much so, you could fill the tank of a car that uses a lot of gas and run out before you get to the end of the house. That's how long it is.
I mean, how many people is this hot tub for, Niall?
I'll let you know.
That's the greatest
That's a great line.
answer we've ever had on the channel.
This is the outdoor living room.
Look at this.
This is really nuts over here. This is like a Wolfgang Puck barbecue. If you've ever seen a barbecue like this.
Okay. Are you like an outdoor cooking person?
Yeah, occasionally.
You appreciate a good smoker, a good barbecue, a nice grill. You know, you got like you got like a grill, you got like a little stainless grill. You know, usually with grills like the guys like you and I get, right? Or we could probably put our arms and fit it right within our arm span.
Yeah, safe bet.
Okay. Well, let's show you this one.
Similar size.
Let me know.
They don't have these in hotels.
No, this is nowhere. I've never seen a barbecue.
Look at this.
Look at this grill station.
Now, normally in my videos, I open things and say, this is a nice, I don't even know what three
This is a
quarters
full
of the things
kitchen.
are
So
in here.
this is a ice.
It's a. This kitchen could feed an aircraft carrier crew.
Yeah, I think there's like deep fryers and warming drawers and
Holder, ice holder, ice machine, fridge, warming drawer, dishwasher, refrigerator, dishwasher, warming drawer, warming drawer, warming drawer, warming drawer.
lot of warming
This is a cooktop with a rotisserie. We got a hot wok over there. That's the grill.
gosh.
I don't know.
I mean, the fact that you have an extractor
Oh, they have the walk.
outside.
Yeah.
Look at the hoods. Did you see that?
they're
Not just an
outside, but
extractor,
they
this is
have
industrial.
Ventilation hoods.
And then there's another staircase going
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'll show you guys there. But now, when you turn the camera, I'll give you a little surprise that you've never seen this in all your life. But by the time we're done with all of this and the story and everything else, this day you will not forget.
Can you tell he's getting a little more gacked up as he goes?
He's definitely he sounds cockier.
It's different, right?
Yeah, a little bit different tone.
Ever for many reasons. But check that out. That is the, I want to say my
goodness.
the master bedroom swimming pool with walls of glass.
Oh my goodness.
Am I seeing that right? This is stupid.
Okay, now
Let's look at the nightclub.
if you look over here,
Funnest house ever.
you can see there's a gate from the street. If you want to have people come in from the street to the nightclub, we're going to go through the back way.
Okay. So you could have people come here without entering the house.
Yes, in
They
fact,
go straight into the
yeah,
nightclub.
you know what? We'll go through the front way since we're doing this, but it'll be a little confusing until we get there. But follow me. So this is my artwork, and I have one in a glass case in my other house.
love
It's
that.
a giraffe, anatomically correct giraffe skeleton.
Anatomically correct.
Whoa.
That
It
would
took,
mean- that
it
would
took
mean full
3 guys
size.
1 year to make the
Accurate.
mold. Every light that you see is custom because they don't make.
It took 3 guys 1 year to make the mold.
Yeah, that's insane.
He has got some kind of coke crumbs on his shirt. I'm telling you. If
There's something right around on that left side.
lights this size. So that's kind of the things you don't even notice. Like the lights are all custom. Don't look this way. Just look
Okay.
this way to the right. And don't look at any of this. Just come straight
Don't
through.
look to the
Okay,
left.
I'll look
Don't
down.
look to the left.
Put your hand
Oh,
over it.
wow, okay.
God. I'm walking on water, literally.
So this is the entrance from the street
Right.
to the nightclub. So
And you
if you
come
want to
up
have
here.
an event only not in your house, you could have valet from the street. They'll come up here, and then I'll show you the nightclub.
whoa.
This door is like 12 feet. So you come in, here is a coat check here.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the fire seating area with 2 fire pits. This is the nightclub.
Look at this.
Shall I do the reveal? Okay, here's the reveal.
So here's one of the
I recognize the color blue. This is in your
Yeah.
other house, the same color. It's
here's
gorgeous.
one of the most
What do you think, Corndiff?
It's not bad.
You know? Think we can get a
not
little
bad.
party going in here, right?
Yeah, I could invite.
technology,
Couple people, couple close friends.
forward televisions with you can see there's no bezel on it. It's just one piece
How's that possible?
because they come in little bricks and they get sucked together with air. And you can make it any size you want.
Oh my God.
This is just.
I mean, this is
a real
nightclub.
nightclub. This isn't a nightclub in a house. This is a real.
This is bigger
nightclub.
than most nightclubs. And we have not only a dry fire seating area, but a wet fire seating area. So 2 of these pods have fire pits in them. And we have water that will wash over on all sides and from up above.
What are you talking about?
Do you think
What are you talking about? Can you repeat? What did he say? Hold on.
it's just water from everywhere and fire?
You've got water and fire.
And we have not only a dry fire seating area, but a wet fire seating area. So 2 of these pods
fire seating
have fire pits in them. And we have water that will wash over on all sides and from up above. So when you're here, you'll come here. You have the fire on this one and the fire on the far one, and you can hang out here.
And everything in this house.
What water from above though? Because did he say water from above?
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming down from exactly.
Okay, because there's fire pits there. Isn't that water from above going to put the fire pit out?
Yeah, maybe it's like a ribbon that.
Do you see how he's a little yipped up?
He's maintaining his energy.
The words are cracking, bro.
Yeah.
Is your creation, your ideas?
Well, Paul McLean was the architect, but everything in this house was generally all of my ideas, and I don't want to ever say it was all me because there were hundreds of people who made this possible, but yes, it was me in the very beginning with a pen, with Paul designing this house. And you know, the reason that the house is the size that it is not because that was our goal, but we took 40 feet off of the mountain to make the lot bigger. So
how much cocaine was used in the design of this house? Okay.
All of the cocaine.
All of it. We have to take 40 feet off the hill, man. Just cut the 40 feet away, dude. Just cut it away.
Yeah, delete it.
Snip, snip, bro. Get a big pair of scissors out there. Cut that 40 foot of that hill. What's wrong with these people? I'll tell you what. They had some big ideas here.
Then we had to create usable space to make the grass above you have grass. So that's why all of the room.
To make the grass above you have grass.
If the grass above you doesn't have grass, you are lost, architecturally speaking.
Yeah.
Design is done.
That you're in now have usable space above you, and that's why it was so hard.
By the way, hit that like button, by the way. Hit those thumbs ups. Hit the likes.
We got Miles Magooby here.
Oh, yeah?
Says his dick is still bigger than the house.
There you go. 100,000 square feet of dong.
And the hidden sneaky.
The hidden sneaky. Okay, yeah. There's got the hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink hand waving.
Wave.
I'm like, hand pink waving? What is he?
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Someone decode this for me, for crying out loud.
But that's why it became that square footage. But you can see, I mean, when we go through the lower levels of this house, you will understand that you need to have this kind of space to have a proper nightclub, to have a proper theater, to have the proper spaces, because the house in itself is only 35,000 square feet, which is big.
Only.
But comparatively to 105. But then when you take the lower level and the garage, it's 50,000, you know?
As a man, if you are wearing a beanie at a business meeting during the day with sunglasses, you are depressed. You are a depressed human being.
Yeah.
I think he's still not over the girl.
You think?
You know?
Yeah, I think. Old shaky voice guy here.
You know, she's from South America, and I met her during the pandemic, and you know, she funny thing is that she completely ran entirely down this hill out of here. She didn't even use the streets or get in the car. She just started to slide out in the dirt.
Cartwheeled the fuck out of there.
All the way down.
For the lower level. And I built a lot of houses that a lot of people complain. They said there's not enough garage, there's not enough staff. I gave them everything here. Like, we have a 50-car garage.
You've never seen one of those.
I have an 8,800 square foot staff quarters with 7 bedrooms and a living room, and like with views for the staff. I mean, like, we have everything that anybody could ever want in this house. So this is the dance floor. This is the DJ booth. This is the lounge. To the right of the lounge is the VIP. So VIP, his and her baths.
Wait, hold on. You need a VIP lounge in this place?
In the dance.
I mean,
I guess it's a club. Is this the club? Yeah.
Who's outside of the VIP area? Like, who are you having there? Who's that?
I don't know. But
Oh yeah, this is when we have Drake come over. He sits here.
I guess. I mean, I would think anyone at this place is a VIP.
TV's going in here.
Yeah, TVs to watch you in the nightclub if you want to pick up somebody. I try to do everything to turn everything on.
What did he just say? Did he just?
Let's play that back.
Let's just go back with that one.
TV's going in here.
Yeah, TV's to watch who's in the nightclub if you want to pick up somebody.
What the fuck does that mean?
What's the nightclub? If you want to pick up somebody else.
If you want to pick up somebody, you could watch them through these monitors, just like the ones.
He couldn't have made that sound any creepier if he tried.
We have some in the bathroom too. We have some cameras there.
I'll show you where the two-way mirrors are. Just follow
The two-way mirrors, yeah, they're right near the glory hole.
me. Yeah.
try to do everything
This is the VIP glory hole.
to turn everything around. Like, I know, and unfortunately in LA, I know a lot of the dudes are scumbags here, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to turn all the dudes into good people.
How are you going to do that?
One of the things.
Do you see what I'm talking about him mentally unraveling, dude?
What? Okay, he just
We're gonna
took a
pull this
larger
back.
step. He took a big step there.
We're pulling it back a little bit.
People.
How are you going to do that?
One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to set them on their feet. So
Okay, hold on.
TV's going in here.
yeah, TV's to watch who's in the nightclub if you want to pick up somebody. I try to do everything to turn everything around. Like, I know, and unfortunately in LA, I know a lot of the dudes are scumbags here, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to turn all the dudes into good people.
How are you going to do that?
One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to set them on their feet. So check out what I did here. So this is the his and her bath,
Okay.
right? This is the community bath. So this is the her side. This is the toilets, and this is the sinks. And see these plates right here? That's for a monitor, right? And then if you come into the his side,
I don't know if I like where this is going.
I'm curious. I have to know.
Can you believe it?
these are the urinals.
This is the are you familiar with being shanghaied? Have you ever heard the term?
I
Because
definitely.
instead, right here, over this urinal, if you are of a certain financial disposition, we just drop the door and we sell you.
It's for your own good.
And I'm going to have cameras here looking at the guys.
You're going to have cameras?
Cameras looking at the guys.
Okay.
Wait, what? Why? Who?
What?
Are we in the bathroom?
We're in the men's bathroom.
This looks like tile. This is a bathroom.
He's got cameras looking at the guys, is what he said.
Why? Why the fucking why?
What in the cousin fucking hell is going on here?
These are the urinals. And I'm going to have cameras here looking at the guys.
You're going to have cameras?
Cameras looking at the guys putting the image in the girls' bathroom. Out of the box thinking.
What the fucking shit?
So let me ask you something, Niles. Do you have these cameras connected to an app on your phone by any chance?
Oh no. Oh no.
Look, this is the guys. What he's got the cameras on the guys.
And then if you come into his side,
okay, so here's the girl side.
So they can see.
these
the
are
monitor.
the urinals. And I'm going to have cameras here looking at the guys.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I know it's a private home. I just feel like there's something highly illegal about the women being able to look at the dude's tips as they're, the tip and the shaft as they're relieving themselves.
There's so much to unpack here. Why is he choosing to show the women the guys while they're both in the bathroom?
Well, this is his plan of how to make dudes in LA better. Didn't you hear?
This is part of his plan.
Well, he said he's going to make the dudes in LA not scumbags. He's going to make them better by bringing them up. Those are the words he used. So by bringing them up, I mean what? Bringing them up on the monitor? Is that what he's saying? Is that what he's bringing them up?
That's where I guess that's where I'm lost at. Yeah.
Well, basically, at
I'm
his
hoping
parties, the ladies can go cock shopping.
Yeah, I get it. That's just
He said how this. Okay, so
thinking outside the box. I guess
he's taking the philosophy of the joke that I just made about people putting like pee-pee cams in bathrooms, and he is like actually doing it at a party level. So like this place gonna be like, oh, this is so cool. Who's gonna say that's cool, Corndiff?
I don't know. It's someone that's on drugs might say that's cool.
Oh my god, this is so cool. You can see guys peeing.
Yeah.
you know, and some of the older guys have these diapers on and like dandruff in their pubes and everything. This is great.
I hope the chicks have to watch some drunk take a diarrhea in the urinal sometime.
Just like
Just
accidentally
spray.
shit all over themselves.
Yeah. Hope they see some guy just back up to the urinal and paint that fucking wall.
Look at this, just cannot go well. Your intentions are good, but there's an awful lot of tiles gone here for it to be just a couple cameras. That's all I'm saying. There's more going on.
You're gonna have cameras?
Cameras looking at the guys putting the image in the girls' bathroom. Out of the box thinking. That's a normal thing like a guy would do. Now I'm thinking like the girl, getting them back for a minute, you know?
Oh, why? What's happening?
Mate, we're in a nightclub in a house.
But this is a real nightclub with a 8-foot screen on the.
Are you guys just going to ignore what just happened in the bathroom?
No one's. Yeah, they keep going, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, look, check the TV out again."
Michael's like, you know what? I don't think I want to talk about that. So let's just move on.
Yeah, they kind of just
Oof,
abandoned it.
Wall
Yeah.
there.
So what's the capacity for this?
I don't know. I know that we are getting permits for 900 people safely. COVID guidelines safely, tables 6 feet across throughout the whole house. So it's big.
Bro, hold on a second.
Permits for 900 people.
900 people with tables. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Buddy. Look at this dance floor, babe. All right?
Yeah.
How many tables? 900 people, right? Okay.
Now he said throughout the house. So maybe he's
I
saying
heard
like
that on the end, but
everywhere else, but that sounds unlikely. That sounded like
there's tables everywhere.
that's the only way it could be that many people.
Okay.
It would,
I wanted to be on the same page with you, bro.
it would almost have to include the driveway.
Yeah, I mean, if people are going to move anywhere, 900 people at tables, like big. What? First of all, big round table. What are these wedding tables? How many people at a table? Niles, put down the blow for a second so we can get the real gist on the house. All right,
Need a rundown.
this ain't no shack. All right,
The wall
Yeah.
there.
So what's the capacity for this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know that we are getting permits for 900 people safely. COVID guidelines safely, tables 6 feet across throughout the whole house. So it's big.
Wow.
You know?
Unbelievable.
Because I mean, when this is packed full of people, you're talking about easily a couple thousand people.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
In the non-COVID times,
Yeah.
of course, yeah. Thousands.
Oh, can you imagine this at night? The view.
Could you
Party.
imagine this at night with me living here
Sniffing.
Yeah, is that the plan?
and you visiting?
I'm there.
Oh, wait, hold on, boys.
Wait, you
Just
guys, you
me
will
as
find out
well.
the plan later. We're not saying anything.
What is he doing?
What's with his hand? Right
I
now?
told you, Corndiff. I'm telling you something. This guy is zipped the F up. Okay. Look at what he's doing with his hand. Because now here's the whole thing. What they've just done is he sort of stumbled onto something that he didn't mean to say.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, oh, well, that's my other plan. Like, he's not really trying to sell the house. He wants to live at the house. So he's going to try and work some kind of thing. Listen.
View.
Could you
Party.
imagine this at night with me living here?
Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
And he already said earlier he wants to refer to that master bedroom as his bedroom.
Right. Yep.
So yeah, there's something there.
Oops. I think we found us a grifter.
A little bit.
Yeah, is that the plan?
And you visiting?
I'm there.
Oh, wait, hold on, boys.
Wait, you
Just
guys, you
me
will
as
find out
well.
the plan later. We're not
That. What is that?
saying anything more.
Okay.
What is that? Corndiff. What
That
is
was
that?
that was a weird hand scratch.
Oh, can you imagine this
I'm
at
trying
night?
it right
The
now. That's
view.
weird.
Could you?
I mean, there's no mosquitoes around, right? I don't see any, like, they're not
No.
complaining about bugs.
Maybe it was a nervous tick.
What?
Maybe it was a nervous tick. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna go with that.
Imagine this at night.
This is one of his tells. Okay, this is like his I'm lying about something tell. Like he just is real nervous and he's like, oh, make it go away.
Me living here
Yeah, is that the plan?
He's like reverse.
and you visiting.
I'm there.
Oh, wait, hold on, boys.
Wait, you
Just
guys, you
me
will
as
find out
well?
the plan later. We're not saying anything more.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Not only this will be the first, but if we do this tour non-stop, it will also be the first.
Right.
Like we've never done this all the way through at one time.
Well, you need to change your shoes. You wear your sole of your shoes out.
B-Real. Some B-roll by B-Real, the artist. So here's the deck.
Oh,
The balcony.
the
Yeah,
balcony.
bring that around.
Hey
Office
guys,
balcony.
how are you down there?
There you go.
Sick. This is really high up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to check out the guest bedrooms here.
These are the best too, because it'll just give you an idea.
Adam, it's overwhelming.
It is.
Wow.
It's truly overwhelming. It is
Wait a second.
wow. Spectacular, Niall. You must be so proud of yourself for achieving this.
There are no walls.
You know what? I will
Yeah,
be.
there we go. They're just big sliding doors. I didn't see anything come to the corner. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe they cover the whole
Proud
thing.
as soon as all this happens.
Yeah.
So look at the bathroom. They're all the same, all the secondaries.
Oh my gosh.
Secondary. Gorgeous.
And you guys should go out and look at the grounds because we haven't talked.
This is where he tries to kill him. You should head out there. See that X? Just stand on the X.
about anything yet, but when we do, I want you to imagine that these two rooms look right down into the grounds.
So just not to give anything away,
I'm not yet, but
but
look.
just tell the guys watching about there's some plans for this house.
Yeah,
Don't
there's-
give anything away.
You'll hear about the big world-changing plans of this house. So keep in mind where these two bedrooms are where the big plans are going to be happening right there on the grass. So
Okay, so now what you're going to hear in the next part of these bits here is you're going to hear a little bit about the philosophy of the house. Okay, what he thinks the house stands for, what he thinks it represents, and how he thinks that the one is going to change the world. What do you think of that?
It's going to change the world.
The house is going to change the world. Here we go.
All right.
So could you imagine, as we talked before, you get both of these rooms, and where that grass is where the big stuff is happening.
This is like a full-size football.
I mean, it's the kind of
Room.
space, isn't it, where you could put a boxing ring, or you could put a stage for a performer, or
You could
you can
put
do anything.
anything
you
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 want.
want.
have some of the biggest concerts in the world held out here.
Absolutely.
You
God,
could have
wouldn't
you
that
could
be
have
an
anything you
idea?
want. That would be a wonderful idea. Where did you hear that from? That is crazy. Okay, so now we're going to go up to the sky deck. The sky deck is going to be a very special area for later. This is not the main entrance here.
And we're ignoring a bunch of bedrooms as we go, right?
Yeah, it's just you're going to go. They're going to get bored, you know.
I'll just have a quick peek in.
Just bedrooms that are gorgeous.
And remember, these are 21 bedrooms that are in this place.
Yeah.
And the bathroom's spectacular.
Not small ones.
Yeah.
Have a quick peek.
Wow.
God.
Okay, come up here. So this is the secondary entrance.
Look at the sink.
And
Oh, hello.
welcoming toilet.
So this is the secondary entrance to the sky deck. The main elevator is what you will use. You won't use this usually, but the sky deck is insane. I originally changed this all. This is where the air conditioning units were going, and we had to spend millions to get one air conditioning unit instead of many to create this, and then structurally make it stronger. But here we have a putting green.
But of course, what would it be without a putting green?
Why wouldn't you have one? Overlooking the whole of LA.
This is my type of
And
grass.
today it's very hazy. It's usually never like this, you know.
First of all, that's not true. I live in LA. It's like this a lot.
Usually hazy.
Well, they say the fucking smog's the reason the fucking sunsets are so fucking beautiful.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what
You literally see everything. And there's the reservoir over there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Adam. We haven't seen the big bedrooms yet.
This is the bar.
Jesus.
This is the city area, fire pit. This is the main elevator here.
What?
This is the fire pit, right?
Yep.
And guys, there's still some finishing touches, like the stones that would go in there or whatever would go in there.
We're a month away. So what I'm going to do here, which is going to be really
like
cool.
I'm at the Sky Bar or the top of the Waldorf.
Well, this is the sky deck. But you know what I'm going to do, fitting with the sky deck? I tried forever to get a helicopter pad here approved, and they wouldn't. But what I'm going to do is, right here, I'm going to get a gigantic helicopter with no motor. I'm going to gut the inside.
He just wiped his nose. He's like, here's one of these ideas. All right. We're going to get a giant helicopter, and we're going to seriously put it here. And people are going to get to ride it. We're just going to step on it, rock it back and forth like a spring outside of a supermarket. We're going to charge people 25 cents for each ride.
And I'm going to make it the coolest vibe space you could ever have in your life, with shag carpet, with televisions that go around, with this is going to be my helicopter sleeping pad.
Very Austin Powers.
Yeah, but way better.
Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. Anybody want Red Bull? Red Bull, Red Bull.
This is beyond a party house. This is an experience. I mean, I've traveled the world. There's very few countries I haven't been to. I thought up until today I'd seen it all in various different formats. I was wrong. This is like something I have never seen before. I'm so thrilled you let us be the exclusive release to the world of this property, and whatever you're doing here, I want to be part of it. Because
and you will be. And you know what? Imagine this. Like, you could never think of anybody that has a YouTube channel would have more impressions than a network. Like,
that's true.
Like, so I'm trying to mix it up in ways that no one has ever thought to do. And I have everybody coming to me. Like, everybody wants to be here. Everybody, believe me. So
I can imagine. And we're flattered, honored, humbled that you've allowed us here with cameras, because this is just incredible.
Michael, please give me a sign off right now so that we can skip to part 2 of this video, because this is obviously a big house tour, so we want to break this up into manageable parts.
So we are now going to take refreshments, because I think we've walked probably 15,000 feet. How many feet have we walked? I mean, steps?
Around there, yeah, probably.
We're going to pull this one for a second, okay? So you get the idea there. All right.
That's a nice place.
Yeah, we're going to get into just real quick. What I'm going to show you is a little teaser into part 2, which is what we're going to see on the next episode.
We like teasers.
Yes, we're going to bring this back up a little bit later. All right, let's see. It's this guy. Let's expand this screen for you. And now what I want to do is I want to get into... I want to forward to him talking about it. First, I want to go to the garage. Okay. He mentioned the 50-car garage earlier, so we're going to start there.
Yeah, we haven't been to yet. And you know what would be really cool? Since we have so much space, we can put some of the monitors this way and that way, so you get the depth like it's water. You know what I mean? So it's not just on the wall. That'd be so badass, you know? Okay, over here.
He is either on a lot of Adderall or it's just straight blow. I mean...
You know, I hadn't thought about Adderall. But yeah, it could be something there, but it feels like there's a lot of... Do what? Say again.
I said he has the attention span of a doorknob. What did I stepped on your words? What'd you say?
Yeah, no, he's just like everything's just, it's like squirrel. It's just anything shiny just fucks him up. He's got so much energy.
We could put the monitors here, and then they can go up here, and then see, I found all these butterflies on the wall. I found them myself. I went out and foraged for butterflies, and they glued them there. They're Italian.
They're a part of this place.
Yes.
This is the East Hall, and this is kind of like the hangout area on this side where we have another bar.
No, Adam, it's never ending.
This is going to be champagne and wines. You can eat around your wine and champagne. This is a bar, and this is another sitting area here.
So there's like multiple like
I'm
clubby.
taking the smart home system here, so you can see.
The water feature. And then over here, this is our wet area, which is really cool, with another water feature that comes behind here. But then we have the dry sauna, steam sauna.
Whoa.
We have 3 showers and the adorned body deluge, which is a warm slab that drenches you with different kinds of water techniques.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like this, Niall, ever. I mean, even in some of the finest hotels in the world, finest spas, it's not like this. This is...
Well, they don't have the ladders back there. I would say that. In those places, they move the ladders.
A little more polished.
A little bit. But they got those wand shower heads for the ladies.
Oh, that we love.
See that? See those wand shower heads?
Yeah.
Ladies love those, right, ladies?
Yeah.
a whole nother level. I mean, it really is. It's a whole nother level.
The indoor pool is really cool because I did super hard things that nobody's done. Here, let's go over here and see this. So this is a hot tub.
You are so squirrel.
Yeah. Squirrel.
There should be a drinking game for these videos.
Yeah.
Every time he does that, people got to drink. Squirrel.
And then we have 2 treatment rooms where I just have to etch the glass.
Massage room. With a view.
Yeah, the view. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to take the view out of this level. I'm going to put trees and planters to not have any view here, to have a totally different vibe and like greenery and privacy like I have in my Londonderry house. Because you have so much view, you're exposed all the time. And
That's true.
I mean, what's great is you're exposed to the view, but no other houses look into you, which is really rare to be 5 minutes from sunset. Now I have the indoor pool that was really hard. We have moss walls that take the natural humidity from the room, but I also
My guy, you are not 5 minutes from sunset. Okay. It takes you 5 minutes just to get down like 3 of those hills because the curvy curves.
mirror above the pool with an LED light, which is very, very hard to do. And we have these electric doors that open when you walk up to them. But this is the indoor pool with the mirror.
What?
Oh my goodness. Chlorine or salt water?
Salt.
Salt.
Of course.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is just it's acceptable.
This is
too
something
much.
else.
But like you
I mean, it's a hotel. You know? This is a hotel,
Oh yeah.
not a house.
Yeah.
see how it reflects the water?
I do. And the beautiful living walls.
Living walls, yeah.
Really nice lounge chairs though across there.
This is
The banquette.
insanity.
Wow. Look at
It's
this
insanity.
This is my favorite part yet.
Now we're gonna get into the gym.
Forget about it. Really?
It has all techno gym equipment and a juice bar.
I mean, it's like
I mean, how do you even begin to describe? Let's say we didn't have a video camera on.
yeah.
I wouldn't have any way of describing this house. You have to see it, you have to experience it.
Yeah.
The sheer size.
Yeah, look at those lights above the bar. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the details. You got to hand it to the guy for the details.
Everything's just flawless. When there's not a ladder leaning up against something, it's
Look down
flawless.
there. I mean, I have no idea what that is, but it continues to grow and grow and grow. And
So we're gonna head over to the bowling alley.
Nice.
I've not seen a single thing yet that I don't like.
I haven't
Thank
either.
you.
I haven't either.
I've seen things that need to be done though, like cracks and this and that.
Yeah, but
But in terms of the design,
Yeah, so thank you.
it's
So this-
spectacular.
So these double doors, this is an office.
What is this?
for-
What is this?
That's where the nightclub is right there. So they made us put a wall up, and I was going to try to open it after final, but I thought this is actually better because you have your nightclub, it's separate from your house. They can't
Yes,
hear you,
and they
but
can't get
it would be much more usable.
And a bunch of people can't just walk into your house and bang in your bedrooms and get jizz on everything at your parties, for crying out loud. Jesus.
I feel like he's got someone on staff to do the sheets hourly.
Right. He's like, yeah, clean them again.
To have a door, and then you
Squeegee.
Drains in every room.
Slider.
could have this whole area. You could have theater premieres, all kinds of shit, but we'll see. So this is where the restaurant kitchen is, but it's not done yet. It's here, right? It's locked.
And that's huge.
Huge. And then this whole area, you have stairs up to where the kitchen is. You have an elevator up to the kitchen. And this is like the staff bathroom and the restaurant kitchen. Right? Okay, now let me show you the next. Now we're going to the best theater you've ever seen. It has a full Dolby Atmos system.
What?
It has, I don't know how many speakers, but I did see the speakers going behind the theater screen, which were about 8
We're going into the movie theater. Oh, okay.
feet tall each. It's got like 20 subwoofers. It's crazy. Hopefully I can hook it up so we can watch the video. But this is the entrance. We have digital movie posters so you can change. This is our candy room, which will look great when it's all filled with different color candies.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are you telling me that this house was not designed with a little bit of cocaine around?
He is Willy Wonka.
Like just a little bit of it?
Perhaps a bit more.
You didn't forget many things now.
Okay, here's the theater.
Well, it's like a theater, goes both directions.
Wow, that looks like an actual movie theater.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're kidding me.
Oh my.
This is a theater.
This is the real deal theater.
Yeah, let me throw.
Oh, that looks comfortable.
Yeah. Couches up top. Individual chairs.
Can you imagine putting a freaking PS5 on this bitch?
God.
Let's play some Apex.
Oh my
Apex
God.
Legends.
Yeah, this is the one with the Dolby Atmos. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Yeah. Yeah, God, it'd be insane watching anything in here.
I'm pretty sure if I'm playing my cards right, if you got a place like this while you're playing video games, you're getting your piece worked. You know what I'm saying? Your piece is getting worked.
I think
in this
that's
place.
part of it. Yeah. I think.
I put the music video up. Hold on.
Can you put the lights on so that we
Yeah,
can show
yeah,
it? Okay, so if this wasn't configured
Clap
like this, you
on.
could put
I
100
want to
people
get
in
to
here
his
as a
philosophy part here.
quarters.
No, not yet.
There's a laundry room in the staff quarters, which is, I'm sure, the main laundry room.
It's all very supercar friendly as well.
Very
Radiant.
supercar friendly. I was going to bring my baby today, but I didn't because I wasn't sure how the drive would be. So.
Which one?
En Largo,
Oh, yeah?
one of 12 in the world.
Wow. Okay, this is the guest house.
Oh, that's one of his car collections. That's part of his car collection, the car he was just talking about.
So the guest house is 4 bedrooms. Sorry, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms with its own laundry room and its own swimming pool. This also leads you to the tennis court.
Whoa,
Bathroom.
And
Adam, this is crazy.
fire pit down there.
Say again? Yes,
Fire pit
there's
down
another
here.
fire pit and a sitting area at the
Go
end.
take a look. Wow.
Well, this will be beautiful when it's finished too.
I mean, just look from here.
You can't even begin to describe the immensity. It's just insane. It's a city block.
Yeah. How big is the lot?
5.5 acres of flat.
Wow.
This has to have been the most epic house tour in the history of house tours. Can't thank you enough, Niall, for letting us exclusively tour this amazing,
we're gonna
the one
get to-
house.
What we're going to get to in the next episode of Ripcast is we are going to get into, like I said, there's a little more of his philosophy that you get into. We're starting to get a little overtime, right? So we're going to have to just sort of like make it a teaser, like I said, for the next episode, right?
People love teasers.
What'd you think of that, man? That's pretty impressive place.
That's incredible, and yeah, I feel like there might have been a little bit of blow in the inspiration for some of that stuff.
Yeah, yo, we're gonna listen, see this hill? Get a shovel, because we're gonna do it right now.
Yeah. I would not have been surprised if he did say the grass was heated.
Well,
So-
there are so many twists and turns coming up in this story, Corndiff. I'm telling you, you got there is peril, there is drama, there is sex and violence, and we're going to bring that on the next one. What are your plugs, buddy?
I can't wait. YouTube, follow me at Corndiff, and all my other links are at corndiff.com.
We're gonna have to make those Ripcast brass knuckles soon.
Yes, I can work on that.
Hit him with the smile.